Queen Elizabeth I. To some, she is the embodiment of England's golden age, a radiant monarch who steered her realm through storms of war, treachery, and religious division. To others, she was a calculating survivor, wielding power through caution, manipulation, and ruthless pragmatism. But who was she really? A brilliant strategist who secured England's destiny, or a cold-hearted ruler who sacrificed love, trust, and even kin for her throne? If this video made you see things from a new angle, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Hero or Villain, and share this video. Thanks for watching. The trigger moments, from princess to prisoner to queen. Elizabeth Tudor was born in 1533, daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, a dangerous inheritance in itself. Declared illegitimate after her mother's execution, she grew up in uncertainty, balancing between favor and peril. When her half-sister Mary I took the throne, Elizabeth found herself accused of treason, imprisoned in the Tower of London, and staring death in the face. Yet fate spared her, and in 1558, at just 25 years old, she became Queen of England. Her early reign was shadowed by enemies both foreign and domestic. The question of her marriage, and the fear of foreign domination, loomed large. Would she marry and share power, or remain the elusive Virgin Queen, ruling alone? Her answer shaped the course of history. The Armada and the Golden Age. Perhaps Elizabeth's most iconic moment came in 1588. Spain, the greatest superpower of the age, sent its invincible armada to crush Protestant England. Elizabeth, clad in armor, addressed her troops at Tilbury, declaring, "I have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king." The armada was defeated, not solely by English might, but by storms and luck. Yet in the eyes of her people, Elizabeth had proven herself as a warrior queen, chosen by Providence. This victory became the foundation of England's rise as a global power. Her reign also sparked a cultural renaissance. The works of Shakespeare, Marlowe, and Spenser flourished under her patronage. Exploration expanded with Francis Drake and Walter Raleigh, planting seeds of empire. England had entered its golden age, and Elizabeth stood at its helm. Drop of blood ruthlessness in the shadows. Yet behind the glory lay darker truths. Elizabeth's reign was riddled with religious persecution. Catholics faced execution, including her cousin, Mary, Queen of Scots, whom Elizabeth imprisoned for nearly 20 years before finally signing her death warrant. Was this justice, necessity, or cold-blooded elimination of a rival? Historians still debate. Even her image as the Virgin Queen was as much political strategy as personal choice. She wielded her unmarried status as a weapon, using suitors from Spain, France, and beyond as pawns in diplomatic chess. To her subjects, it symbolized devotion to England. To her enemies, it was manipulation. Cultural and global context. Elizabeth ruled at a time when Europe was torn apart by religious wars and dynastic rivalries. Women rulers were rare, and often dismissed as weak or incapable. Yet Elizabeth turned her gender into both shield and sword, projecting herself as a mother to her nation, yet a monarch of unmatched authority. Globally, her reign marked the dawn of English colonial ambitions. While Spain plundered the New World, England's adventurers sought their share. Trade, piracy, and empire began to intertwine, setting the stage for centuries of expansion. The legacy debate, heroine or survivor. Some hail Elizabeth as one of the greatest monarchs in history, a woman who turned vulnerability into strength, ushered in prosperity, and laid the groundwork for England's global rise. Others see her as a political survivor who ruled through fear, avoided decisive reforms, and left a succession crisis that plunged England into turmoil after her death. So was she England's greatest queen, or simply its most skilled manipulator? Did you know? Elizabeth spoke 6 languages fluently, including Latin, Greek, French, and Italian. She survived multiple assassination plots, often uncovered by her spy network led by Sir Francis Walsingham. Despite being known as the Virgin Queen, rumors swirled for decades about her supposed romances with courtiers like Robert Dudley. She loved extravagant fashion. Her wardrobe held over 2,000 dresses. Her skin was famously pale due to the use of white lead makeup, which ironically damaged her health. Sketch of the day. On a vast oak throne beneath the golden canopy of Westminster Hall, Elizabeth sits resplendent. Her crimson gown shimmers with jewels, her ruff like a halo of authority. In one hand, the orb of state. In the other, the scepter of power. Yet her eyes, sharp, unyielding, reveal the truth. Behind the grandeur is a woman forever on guard, knowing that to falter, even once, is to lose everything. Final thoughts. Elizabeth I remains one of history's most enigmatic rulers. To some, she is the virgin queen who sacrificed personal happiness for her people's destiny. To others, she is the shrewd tactician who clung to power at any cost. What cannot be denied is her impact. She turned a fragile England into a formidable nation, navigated a world dominated by men, and carved her name into the annals of history. But the question lingers. Was she truly a brilliant visionary who secured England's golden age, or simply a ruthless survivor who mastered the art of endurance? The answer lies somewhere in between. If this video made you see things from a new angle, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Hero or Villain, and share this video. Thanks for watching.